Let me ask a question. Would you ever marry someone without ever seeing them or getting to know them personally? Would you ever just go on an app, like the way their picture looked, and then ask them to marry you? Or better yet, would you ever compare someone you wanted to marry to their friends and base your decision to marry them based upon the way their friends looked or acted? Of course you wouldn't. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? We couldn't possibly judge someone's character based upon their friends. Well, I wouldn't do that either. Hi, I'm Kevin Parson, owner of Parson Estate Agents with Kevin Parson Bespoke. Marrying someone without seeing them is just like trusting Zoopla to value your home. You see, Zoopla is an algorithm and they get their information from public data. Zoopla has never seen the inside of your home and it's a computer. It bases the price of your home based upon what the neighbours are doing. It's basically the same as marrying someone based upon their friends. Zoopla comes up with a value based upon what your neighbours are selling for. They look at things like size, bedrooms, bathrooms, etc. and they compare them to your neighbours. But they can't take into consideration various upgrades or views, location, amenities, desirability or market climate. A computer can't take those major features into consideration when giving you a Zestimate. And all of these factors have a huge impact on the value of your home. Here's the crazy thing. Zoopla even acknowledges their lack of accuracy, stating that they are just estimates and industry standards actually say they're about 60 to 65% accurate. And they encourage you to get a more accurate evaluation by an estate agent or appraiser. And that's what my team and I do. We live and pray in this play in this area, and I've sold more houses than any other agent in the area. We take a detailed look at not only the comparables but also what the absorption rate is, as well as many other factors when determining where to position your home in the market. You have to consider the property stock levels, buyer demand, interest rates, market climate and so many other considerations in addition to upgrades, amenities, location and obviously lots of other things. Let me show you what I mean. And by relying on Zoopla as an accurate evaluation to price your home can vastly impact your sale. Here's an example of costly mistakes that could have been made if our past sellers relied on Zoopla's Zestimate. Take this property in Oakley, just 2 miles from this. The Zestimate was £488,000 and we're listing it for £575,000. That's £87,000 difference in the seller's favour. Here's another example in Hoxton near Diss. Zestimate was £509,000 and we sold it for £865,000. That's a whopping £356,000 difference. You could buy another house with a difference. Imagine if they would have marketed their home with an inexperienced or discount agent who relied on the Zestimate or who didn't have the knowledge to know any better. Relying on Zoopla for the value of your home is the exact same thing as relying on a picture when choosing your mate. Maybe you should have swiped left instead of right. You're only seeing half the picture. And lastly, this Kettleborough farmhouse Zestimate was £482,000 and we sold it for £900,000. That's a £418,000 difference. So don't rely on the Zestimate. Call a professional who has the experience and ability to assess the value of your home based upon taking everything into consideration, not just things they can see. And hey, if you're wanting a more accurate analysis of the value of your home, call us. We've sold thousands of homes right here in Norfolk and Suffolk, and we can get you a custom marketing proposal from a real live person who lives, works and breathes real estate full time in your area. And just again, I'm Kevin Parson from Parson Estate Agents with Kevin Parson Bespoke, and I'd love to help you any further.